You think you make your own choices. You don't. Right now, someone is controlling you and you don't even see the strings. The urgent task from your boss, the friend who only calls when they need something, the ad that knows what you want before you do, none of it is random. These are the levers of manipulation. And 5 centuries ago, Niccolò Machiavelli mapped them all. Today, we'll uncover 5 of his most ruthless truths about power and control. Each one builds on the last, until the final secret, his darkest insight. Miss it, and you'll stay the puppet. Stay with me, and you'll learn how to become the puppeteer. Number 1, the crown justifies the crime. Let a prince win and maintain his state. The means will always be judged honorable and will be praised by everyone. This is the original brutal formula. The masses don't care how you got to the top. They only worship the fact that you are there. They will forgive any sin but failure. In the workplace, this means the person who gets the promotion is a visionary, even if they stole every idea to get there. The outcome sanitizes the method. To use this, you must obsess over the victory, not the battle. Ensure your final result is so undeniably successful that any questions about your method seem like sour grapes. Let them call your tactics ruthless after you've already won. From the throne, it will sound like applause. But victory is only the surface. Once you're on top, how do you make sure they never dare to topple you? Number 2, fear, the currency that never fails. It is much safer to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. Love is fickle and conditional, an emotion built on mutual benefit that vanishes the moment it becomes inconvenient. Fear, however, is a currency backed by the certainty of consequence. A loved boss is abandoned when times get tough. A feared one is obeyed. To apply this, you must divorce your actions from emotion. Enforce your standards without exception. Make your displeasure a cold, quiet, and predictable force. Never resort to anger, which is the sloppy tool of the amateur. People will test a boundary built on affection, but they will respect a wall of consequences. Fear commands, but Machiavelli warns, brute force is sloppy. The sharper tool is deception. Number 3, why deception beats force every time. Never attempt to win by force what can be won by deception. Direct confrontation is costly, bloody, and creates martyrs. Deception is clean, quiet, and leaves your enemies confused and questioning their own judgment. An opponent who is publicly crushed will inspire allies to rise against you. An opponent who is subtly outmaneuvered and made to look foolish will be abandoned. Use this by mastering the art of misdirection. Leak false information that sends your rivals on a wild goose chase. Use calculated apologies to end a conflict that isn't worth your time, saving your energy for the war, not the skirmish. Make them defeat themselves. But deception only works if people accept what they see, and most people never look beyond the surface. Number 4, optics are reality. Men in general judge more by the eyes than by the hands. People are fundamentally lazy. They will react to the surface of a thing because digging deeper requires effort. They see the tailored suit, the confident smile, the flawless presentation, and they assume substance. The perception is the reality. Therefore, you must become a master of optics. Your public-facing identity, from your social media to the way you walk into a room, must be a curated masterpiece. Let your appearance be so impeccable that it disarms scrutiny. While they are busy admiring the polish, you are free to act as you need to, unobserved. Your reputation is your shield and your most effective weapon. And now, the deepest secret. If you followed this far, you're ready for Machiavelli's most unsettling revelation, one that explains why deception never fails and why someone will always walk willingly into the trap. Number 5. The eager victim of every lie, the forbidden truth. He who seeks to deceive will always find someone who will allow himself to be deceived. Every con game in history runs on a single engine, the victim's own greed. People want to believe in the shortcut, the secret, the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Their desire for an unfair advantage makes them the perfect mark. To use this, you don't sell a lie. You sell a dream they desperately want to be true. Frame your proposal around their deepest vanities and desires. Manufacture scarcity, hint at exclusivity, and let their own imagination do the work. They will walk willingly into the trap because they believe it is a door to their ambitions. The pact between us. If these truths resonate with the part of you that knows the world is a stage, then like this video to help the algorithm find others like us. Subscribe for more lessons in power. In the comments, share the most effective act of manipulation you've ever witnessed. Your example is a lesson for the entire class. Final revelation. 5 axioms, 5 keys to unlock the operating system of human nature. Machiavelli wasn't a monster. He was a realist who refused to look away from the darker truths of power. He knew that to survive, you must first see the mechanics of fear, the power of appearances, and the utility of deception. Acknowledge that outcomes, not intentions, are what history remembers. The strings of power are always there. Now you see them. It is time to stop being the puppet and start pulling.